And then I want to head to this area first. Oh, come on. Of course. Are we good? No, leave it alone. It's fine.
We should look around.
I'm looking. Oh, it's beneath me. I don't... Is there stairs down somewhere? Maybe? Frick. I'll take that.
This is the place the augur said that mage Sigrid tried and failed to release her spirit. It looks like the tools for her ritual are still here.
Okay.
Scorch marks, left by some kind of interrupted spell. Perhaps the ritual was never completed. The grass is trampled down here. A fight?
No, I see tracks. An animal slept here for the night.
Probably not important then. A skinned bird and a bundle of incense.
Why haven't they been used?
Good question.
So that her offerings weren't used.
A vial of lyrium. It's still full. If this mage was performing a spirit banishment, why didn't she use it?
Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna walk back up and talk to the augur, and then we're gonna go do the arena.
Be welcome.
I'd like to ask something.
Then ask.
Okay.
I should be off.
Farewell.
He doesn't have anything to say, so that's fine. We'll have to talk to her, and I have to figure out how to get back up there, which is not this way.
Well met.
I have an offering now.
The Inquisition has brought an offering to enter your trials.
Yes. Oh, this'll be a fight to remember. I mean, enter the arena grounds. Hakkon's trials await.
Let's go do it. Survive. Oh, you guys are coming with? Where are they? Let's get up. Nope. This one's just standing there. Is she... Okay. Oh, are we going again? We're going again? I feel like as a mage, I'm cheating. Is that it? Nope. It just keeps opening. Are we? I don't understand. Oh, okay. All right. Where do you guys think you're going? Where are my people? Right there. Okay, let's get down off this. You guys.
Your death.
We have more, or are we done? Oh, looks like we're done.
What a fight, that maneuver. Well, you saw. Well fought, Inquisitor.
Farewell.
Safe journeys.
Ooh, I got another perk. Alright. We need to go to the island. That is important. We need to talk to this lady who's all the way on the other side. And, oh geez. We need to kind of go that way. What do we have? Unlock the door. Oh, we did get all the shards, right? We can confront Sigrid. Search the valley for the bear. Return to the fisherman. Stovacker, I believe, is in that area. I'm gonna go talk to this woman. Hey, it worked. Okay. How do I get to wherever you are? Also, point of note, we now know that Anders can be cured. So there's that. Sigrid.
You returned.
I learned something interesting.
The Augur told me why you're here.
That Chatterjay! What business is it of his to tell that to a lowlander?
Tell me about this ritual.
About the ritual you were performing, Sigrid.
I had to burn a proper offering, then let my guiding spirit free. I made the offering, the gods did not accept.
Except that your offering was intact.
I found a bird and incense by the altar. They weren't burnt at all.
I brought more than I needed. When I fled, I left everything.
Even lyrium?
You would have needed to take the lyrium at the start of the ritual, not the end.
And so?
The vial I found was full.
Do you accuse me, stranger?
I'd just like to help another mage, if you need it.
Will you understand? I hear lowlander mages see the gods differently.
That's true.
I made no offering. I prepared. I began the spell to release the spirit here with me.
And?
I could not do it. I have no close companions in the hold, no kin. I cannot lose my only friend.
You're friends with this spirit.
It has taught me with patience and kindness since I was a child. Frightened of the fire I could suddenly call down.
It loves you too. It will stay if you want it.
I know, but I was oath-sworn to release it when the time came. I do not want to lose the one who loves me.
What does the spirit want?
So how does your teacher feel about this? Does he want to stay?
He would, if I asked. The gods that teach the spirit touched are kind. I think the Augur knew. All this time, he knew I never cast the ritual. It is not right to stay in pity. I will confess to him.
Or...
The Inquisition could use a mage with a unique perspective. You and your spirit certainly qualify.
You want me to pledge my staff to your Inquisition? Even bound to a spirit?
Your people consider it a gift. I'm sure you can handle yourself.
It's good to have a home where you can feel yourself.
Inquisitor? She is an abomination.
No, she's not!
It must be punishment from the gods to serve a lowlander for my oath-breaking. It fits my shame. I'll find your camps and join you.
She's not an abomination. She's fine.
You returned.
Everything about her is fine.
I'll be on my way.
Goodbye.
Cassandra disapproves. Oh, okay, we need to go back to Skyhold. I don't even know if it's worth waiting for party banter. You know what? I'll wait a few minutes. We'll see what happens.
I have considered what you said about Lord Seeker Lambert, Cole. If it's true, then perhaps he deserved to die. Though it need not have been you who killed him.
He would have hurt people.
It is not that simple.
Why not? He made Templars see monsters instead of mages, made them push until it all fell down.
We thought Lambert was assassinated. It made the rebellion worse, and many people were killed.
But not by him.
Yeah, that's a little harder for him to get, Cassandra. But, I mean, I can't say that many people wouldn't have been killed anyway. Let's jump to Skyhold. Oh, that's right, we have perks. I've been getting these schematics. So I'm just gonna do that. We have operations now. So there's one here. 2, 3. I think that's it. All right, great. Okay, let's see. Sigrid Guldsdotten is a very, shall we say, interesting choice of recruit Inquisitor. Commander Cullen has had a great deal to say on the matter. Still, we've had interest from scholars and mages besides themselves at the chance to speak with a stable abomination, especially since the Chantry is too weak to forbid it with any force. I believe that Guldsdotten, with a guide and some guards for her own protection, would be a valuable guest to send to select lectures and salons. Ambassador Montelier, you cannot be serious, Cullen. This is madness. If you must have this Avar abomination meet with our own scholars in a small room, far from anything, with a Templar present. No, Cullen, we're not doing that. Josephine, say the word Inquisitor and I will send our new Avar mage on a brisk tour of cultural exchange.
Inquisitor.
We're gonna do that, and Cullen can chill. Skywatcher, the Avar healer we encountered in the Fallowmire, is evidently respected across many holds as a wise and practical man. He has expressed an interest in seeing Stonebear Hold. Having him pay the hold a visit on behalf of the Inquisition might garner more respect with them. So if we could send Josephine, she would send him as an honored guest. There would be a celebration on both sides. Cullen would recommend some friendly competition and tests of strength to bring both sides together. It doesn't really matter who you send.
To work?
So we'll do that. The Avar of Stonebear Hold greatly respect Tydra Brightaxe, the legendary founder of the Avar. An earlier search located the spot where many of Tydra Brightaxe's possessions were left. Her body, of course, had been destroyed in accordance with how the Avar deal with their dead. While her weapon, apparently a mage's staff rather than an axe, may no longer be available, Stonebear Hold would likely appreciate other relics found at the site. Josephine. So Josephine would present the relics that we found to the Avar. Lavellan says the burial site was undisturbed except for the staff we removed. Let us tell the Avar where the site is so they can find it themselves. So Lavellan sounds like the better idea anyway.
Let's see what we have.
I believe the result's the same regardless. Let's see, how long is this supposed to take? 13 minutes. And that one was 5. So they'll be done in a little while.
My family once took me to Navarra, Cassandra.
You undoubtedly saw more of it than I ever did.
I was young, and all I wanted to do was visit a necropolis. I was desperate.
They're dark and full of undead, and the smell of stale incense still makes me want to vomit.
Ah, there goes that childhood fantasy.
Cole, you killed Lord Seeker Lambert so he wouldn't hurt people.
Yes. Thank you for remembering. Sometimes people forget me.
Is that why you went to Therenfall?
They swallowed lies until they sang with darker music. The sound hollowed them. I wanted them to stop me if I harmed people, but I had to stop them instead. Oh, wait. You had a question?
Perhaps we should think of something more pleasant.
Like helping people?
Yes, like that.
Alright. Sigrid Guldsdotten was a delight. Such a fresh perspective. True, the evening threatened to go poorly when the Avar mage and Magister Verixis bickered over the proper use of spirit bindings. But she brought down the house during a practical demonstration of spheric energy projections, both figuratively and very nearly literally, quite invigorating. I cannot tell you how gratifying it was to see all the old goats from Ferelden circles outdone by an Avar. We must have her back. Also, I believe Verixis invited her to his summer villa. All the best, dear Countess Fleesh. Okay. I'm not sure what to make of that evening. Anyway, Skywatcher caused quite a stir at Stonebear Hold. The feats of strength and skill were raucous, exuberant, and quite necessary, according to Thane Sunhair, who declared Skywatcher as good in the fighting pit as he was in the bedroll. Given the Avar tradition of nodding ceremonies for marriage, this gives new meaning to the phrase "no strings attached," Josephine. Oh. Stonebear Hold is extremely grateful for the relics and for us sharing the location where we found them. Their hunters searched the area and found trinkets we missed or assumed of no importance, but which are highly esteemed by the Avar. It is interesting to note that the Avar were completely unsurprised by Tydra being a mage. While it was lost to Ferelden history, it was evidently taken as an unspoken truth among the Avar. We got a jaded ham. All right. Back to the basin. And do. All right. We want to find the bear. That's what I want to do. Return. Okay, return to the fisherman. Search the valley for the bear. Press the hold. Unlock the door. That is going to take us all the way up there. And you know what? I will walk it.
Be prepared. There's no telling what trouble we'll find down here.
Yeah. It's marshy and it's filled with thorns and bones and blue light. So this is where they had those relics up to hide from the spirits. And the spirits said they didn't know where the bear was. So maybe that's why. Where's that door? Yep, this cave.
Hunting, following a scent. Something good, fresh, a treat. Then trapped, nets and clubs and pain. She's nearby. Caged, cramped, can't get free. We need to help her.
All right. Oh, I think she got free. That's a lot of blood. Hang on. Yeah, I see you.
One down.
Loot. More loot. I'll let the bear out in a minute. Although, can I do this? Oh, I thought maybe she'd come out and fight with us. Yeah! No, she just stands there. You're good now, I think. I hope... Oh, I might need to lead you back. Cole! Need you. Open that for me. Oh. Okay. This door? guess she's gonna stick with us. And something in this one, maybe? There's a glyph on the wall. Memories of the Frostback Basin. Secret prisoners of Tevinter. Long ago, this would have been under the water, until the Tevinter drained much of Swamp Guldsdotten to build this prison. Why make a jail so remote? For prisoners, they wish to hide. Tevinter has made war on Orlais many times, but now I believe there's also a secret war between them that the common people are not allowed to see. This prison is a remainder of the secret war that continues in our time. I speak of Orlais's attempt to rouse the Snake Kings of the Earth against Tevinter's alliance with the Moon Men. Excuse me? This is explained in Sir Ickle's pamphlets, of which I have read many, which explain things such as why the snake appears in Tevinter drawings and how the Snake Kings came to exist. Crystals. Did Moon Men have their Tevinter allies keep the reptilian ones here so they could interrogate them at their leisure? None can say, but I will say yes, as it would fit my theories. Oh my god. I was with you there. Well, I was with the hiding prisoners. That seemed to make sense, but everything after that was meh. Alright, Stovacker, let's get you home. Come on. You can go faster, you're a bear. You should definitely be able to move faster than us. No, gosh. Can't see what I'm doing. Okay. Hi, Dorian. How are you? Damn. Alright. That went well. Ready to go home? Are you gonna follow us home?
I'm shocked I've never seen this plant before. It's so melodramatic, half the Magisterium should be growing it.
Was that party banter, Dorian? Was that party banter? Oh, I didn't even start my timer, so I'm pretty sure that was party banter. Alright, we gotta get back to... What? Oh. I thought it was pulling spikes off this thing, and I was very confused. Gotta figure out how to get out of here and get back to... the Avar. How do I get out of here? This way? Can't go that way. Stuck. Bear's not following us, so I assume she finds her own way home. There we go.
Goat-kissing, blood-drinking, Hakkonite chicken crabs! Thank you, Inquisitor. Storvacker has returned. My hunters saw what you and she did to the Hakkonites who held her. Entrapping Storvacker, the jaws of Hakkon broke their peace oath with Stonebear Hold. Our blades are yours.
Yeah! Is she okay?
I assume your bear is all right after whatever they were going to do to her.
She is fine. As for what they were going to do, my hunters brought items back from where they held Storvacker. I know what they intended. It is not something you will like. Something few Avar would tell Lowlanders. But you must hear it. The jaws of Hakkon sought to bind their god in mortal form and bring war to the lowlands.
I mean, that sounds bad.
They wanted to send a god to destroy us. I just finished killing a god who wanted to destroy us.
You are right to worry. This battle is not yet won. Though you have given them pause, they will try again. Ages ago, the old Jaws of Hakkon did the same. They brought their god to life to destroy the lowlands. Their foolishness lost Hakkon to all Avar. Now they would free him and begin again.
How what would that mean?
What would happen if the Jaws of Hakkon succeeded in their plan?
Hakkon would come to the lowlands in the form of a great beast. The Hakkonites would join him, their numbers swelled by foolish young warriors dreaming of honor names. Even if war were needed, it should not be like that. With gods wreaking havoc in blood-soaked fields. The gods should stay where they belong.
How was Hakkon lost?
What did you mean when you said that their foolishness lost Hakkon to all Avar?
When they bound Hakkon to mortal form, he became blood of this world. He could hear no prayers, nor speak to the augurs. All he could do was kill. Then he vanished instead of dying, as though rendered mute, lost for ages. If they sought to free him from mortal form, I could understand. Making him attack the lowlands is a fool's work.
And you don't want war.
The Avar wouldn't like the idea of war with the lowlands.
Is that what your skalds say? It does us no harm to be feared. If our land is threatened, we will happily fight. And a raid here and there keeps both sides sharp. But we have no need of your lowlands. Not when our goats are fat and our fish are plenty. And not when the sky is torn with demons. Only a fool fights in a burning boat.
So what do we do next?
Based on what we know, what must we do to stop the Jaws of Hakkon?
Their hold is an old lowlander fortress. It is shielded by a great wall of ice. Magic even the Hakkonites do not know. Unravel its magic, and we will scatter their bones so the lady never finds them.
How do we figure that out?
We still need a way to melt the wall of ice around the Hakkonites' fortress. Do you have any ideas?
No. It is lowlander magic and nothing to do with us. Our spirit talkers are useless as battle goats. The Hakkonites must have found the magic in the old fortress. Speak to your people. Perhaps they will know more.
Okay.
I will speak with you later.
Fair hunting.
So we basically need to complete more stuff before we can figure that out.
Stranger.
Which is what we're gonna do next. Right, we went in there. I think all we have left to do now is go get on the boat. Not that way.